Warning, it is the opinion of the 4th Street Productions and the Working Perspectives Podcast Weekend Pop-In that we should inform you that some of the language used in this recording could possibly be considered offensive. You've been warned, so if you decide to listen, then don't complain like a fucker.
And some dude had said something to his friend, so he told the dude, he's like, yo, come here real quick, right? And he brought the dude over to him, and then he stabbed him in the heart with an ice pick and then left. And he told me, he's like, the craziest thing is that, and Brandon, you probably know this, he's like, when he stabbed him, there was so much heat that came out of where he stabbed him. I was like, all right. Hi, hello, how are you? Thanks for stopping by. Today we're going to talk to some real people about some real things, living real lives, doing real stuff. This is the Working Perspectives Podcast Weekend Pop-In Steve Cabot 1-year anniversary tribute episode. I'm Matt Lavelle, accompanied today by Lyn Dub, Justin Richardson, Lasmeeshma, Reese, the bad boy Bern Podcasy, the madman Ian Hogan, the enormous Imo Ahonkhai, and all belts Brandon Hill. You can find all our content and all our stuff on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Working Perspectives Podcast. You can follow us on Instagram at Working Perspectives Podcast, and you can join us on the Twitter and the TikTok at Working P Pod. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workperspectives@gmail.com, and please like and subscribe so you can fucking follow us. This is the Working Perspectives Podcast Weekend Poppin' Steve Cabot 1-year anniversary episode. Let's get this thing started. Let's go.
It's our objective to be effective by voicing societies. Working perspective, exploring your day and how you get paid. Launching a new episode every Tuesday. Your day can transform while we inform with new episodes available on every platform. So check out our vibe and how we get live. Then do us a solid. Share and subscribe. We're just sharing. We're just sharing. We're just sharing. Working perspectives.
There we go. We in.
Hey, there he is. Now he's
awesome.
fucking
We
back.
back.
All right. So on the Steve
fuck that
Cabot
down.
1-year
There we go.
anniversary episode, we have badass Brandon Hill, the madman Ian Hogan, Imo Ahonkhai.
Oh, hi.
Hopefully later we'll be joined by Matt O'Conner. And as always, we're accompanied by Lyn Dub, Justin Richardson, the bad boy Bern Podcasy, Lasmeeshma, Reese, and I'm Matt fucking Lavelle. All right.
That's right.
Strong stem. I want to let you know this, my man. We are celebrating your 1 year of being on the show. So,
How about it?
yep, how fucking about it? A year ago, I asked you to come on to do an interview. You did the interview. It was a 2-parter, one of our best shows, I think. And then after that, we did the Weekend Pop-In, right? And then you just never left. And you've been on the Weekend Pop-In.
I have.
Since.
Technically, I've made other people leave, but I haven't left.
That is also true. But you've been on this. This is your 65th show, my man. So we're going to do a little Steve Cabot roundtable style. Go around, just whacking it up about old Sped McMahon. So, yeah, the madman, Ian, first time on the show, first time, long time. Thanks for coming on. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good, man. You're across the country right now, so we're doing this is
Hey, what fucking time is it, Dub?
It's like 5 o'clock.
Oh my God, must be nice.
It
So
is nice.
yeah, so okay, so Ian, if you could please regale us, what is your first memory of meeting the strongest stem, Steve Cabot?
I've been like thinking about this for a couple of days. So I think my first memory, I don't know if it was my junior year or my sophomore year. But anyway, I think Chaz had told me someone was able to find gel tab, and so without ever really meeting Steve yet, I walked down to his house in the pouring rain. Somehow I figured it out. I knock on his door, and yet I don't meet Steve. I meet his dad for the first time.
Oh, legend.
So his dad tells me he's at the fucking football game. So I'm obviously completely distressed and pretty upset that I could not, have my encounter with the other side,
Yeah.
And but yeah, that was my first experience of knowing who Steve Cabot was. And then after that, it's pretty much just seeing him at the bus stop with his blonde hair and high socks.
Yeah, dude. I'll tell you this: nothing worse than anticipating a fic and it not coming through. I'll tell you that right fucking now. That is the worst. Nice. So very cool. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be the first time meeting Steve if it didn't have some type of criminal activity involved. But very cool. Thank you for that. So Imo, back, we'll just say back on the show. How are you, my man?
What's up? I'm doing all right. Glad to be back.
Long time no see.
I know, right?
I'm dating us, but we recorded with Imo's show last week, coming out soon. But yeah, man. So I'm going to hit you with the same question. What is your oldest memory of the strongest of stems, Yank Master himself, Steve Cabot?
Man, I there's so many. I can't remember the first one, but I can remember. I have a good one, kind of a recurring one. So Steve and my cousin Victor, whenever we'd go out, like those two would always buddy up, and they'd always get into some shit. Like eventually, you could count on it without a doubt. If they were missing, you'd be like, oh, where's Steve at? Where's Victor at? And we'd frequent Manayunk, especially when Steve lived down there with a couple other people. So I remember one time we were leaving Grape Street or something, and we were walking past this pizza joint. Like, everyone's like trying to get food, trying to figure out what's going on. And I was like, wait, where's Steve? Where's Vic? And we look inside the pizza place. They're arguing with some dude. Like, what's going on? I'm just watching them go back and forth. He's like looking at Steve, talking to him, and then my cousin taps him on the shoulder. He looks at my cousin. He's arguing with him. I'm like, oh, this can't be good. I'm like, let's go inside. I get his sister, my cousin's sister, and somebody else go inside. As soon as I turn back around, Steve and my cousin Victor are slamming this kid's head against the glass wall of the pizza shop. And the people behind the counter just making pizza, acting like nothing's going on. Everyone's in line, just minding their own business. And this kid just letting them both slam his head against the wall.
Yo,
I was so funny because Brandon
was
told that
nothing we could do. Yeah, okay, you remember? Okay.
Yeah, Brandon knows. Yeah,
was that
story is so funny.
When your wife
Reno Mahe.
My wife came back home with me. And that was the first time I introduced her to everybody back home.
Okay.
And I was like, the first night we all roll out, and Cabot's over here like, yo, watch this shit. And he's running up banging some kid's head off the glass.
What the hell's going on?
And remember, it started because we were telling that kid that Austin was out with Matt, and we were telling him that Matt was Reno Mahe, and the guy was like, Reno Mahe sucks. And I was like, Reno Mahe sucks. Yo, fuck you. That's my boy.
That's right.
Which I'm joking up. What are you talking? It's not Reno Mahe is not my boy. Who knows?
Shout out Mormon.
But he could have been.
He could have been.
Very well could have been. I mean, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Best East-West runner in Eagles history. I mean, let's be honest. So nice. All right. So yeah.
So real quick, you ready?
Yeah.
So Imo, you good?
Yeah.
Right.
So I got one now. Remember when we lived in Manayunk? And we had probably a good 150, 200 people at the house, and the cops come to the front door.
Oh my God, yeah.
Yo, me, Mike Robinson, and Imo are upstairs, right? I was dating some girl at the time. She's passed out drunk. So the cops come to the door, and we're all underage. So we all run back upstairs. We take the girl I was dating. She's passed out, blacked out.
This is so fucked up.
And we slide her out the window on the roof. And we're like, get her caught. Me, Mike Robinson, and Imo get up on the third story roof, and we're like, yo, we can't get down. If we get down, the cops are catching us. So we got to jump from house to house. So we're up 3 stories up.
Crazy, man.
And of course, it's like Emo's super athletic, and I feel like I'm super athletic. And then you look at Robinson, not.
No, so Robinson's not.
So Emo's like, yo, I'm gonna run. I think I can make this jump. And if you drop, you're dropping 3 stories. Imo runs first, and he jumps from one 3rd story to another 3rd story house, and he makes it. So it's me and Robinson, and we're like, yo, who's going next? I look at Robinson. I was like, you should go, because if you make it, I know I can make it. So Robinson lines up and he runs and he jumps and he makes it. So I'm like, all right, I'm good. So I run, I jump, and I make it. Well, then we start climbing down from like the 3rd story to the 2nd story. Imo climbs down, I climb down, and Robinson's unathletic ass like grabs onto the gutter, swings down, and puts his feet through the neighbor's like 2nd story windows.
Oh my God.
So now we're at like the back roof, and I step out on like this back tin roof to see if it was good. And I was like, oh yeah, it's good. But as soon as I took my other foot off the roof onto the tin roof, the whole thing caves in. I fall on the ground.
Caved the whole roof.
Oh yeah, Mike and Imo are standing like 2 stories up, and they're like, no, are you good? And I'm like, yeah, I'm good. So they jump down, we jump the back fence and run down that huge hill in our backyard of Manny.
Yeah, I remember that.
We get to the corner, and there's like 100 people on there. There's girls down there in heels, dresses, all kinds of stuff. And everybody's like, yo, do the cops come? Anybody get caught? And I'm like, I don't know. So like a half an hour goes by, and finally, like, I'm calling Steve, I'm calling Frankie, I'm calling Victor Jakes, I'm calling everybody. Nobody answers their phone. Cabot finally calls me back like 10 minutes later, and he's like, yo, dude, where the fuck are you? And I was like, yo, me, Imo, everybody's down here at the corner. Like, we're waiting for the cops to like leave. He's like, yo, first off, he's like, we're up next in beer pong.
Yeah.
Secondly, the cops didn't even come in. I was like, yeah, dude, you don't even know the escapade that me, Imo, and Robinson to get away.
I remember that.
Cops never came.
Oh, yeah,
was the girl still on the roof?
We got her. We got her.
She probably woke up in the morning like.
She might still be there now.
We went back up there, and she was still passed out. So we literally just drug her back across the roof and put her back in the middle.
Yeah, she slept through all that. That's
all that.
Great. I mean, shout out, fan show, listener show. Nice.
Hell yeah.
Nice. Dude, okay. So let's keep it moving. Thanks for that, B. Lasmeeshma, what was your first memory of the strongest of STEM?
I think the first time I remember seeing Cabot was Manhunt.
Okay.
And I don't remember who it was, but I think someone threw up, and him and Chaz were like sticking sticks in the throw up. And like when they're chasing people to hunt them down, they got the stick with the throw up on it, and they're running everyone down.
Oh my God, that would be you. You fucking.
I don't remember that, but it sounds right.
It was a long time ago. We were young.
Oh yeah,
really
Manhunt was. Manhunt was a fucking event. In North Wales, I mean, you would have 30 fucking kids, 40 kids show up for fucking Manhunt.
Yeah, yeah, dude, we should do it. That's a great idea for a fucking video. Fucking Manhunt. Fuck yeah.
All be arrested immediately. You can't hide in your neighborhood when you're like a 38 years old.
I'm on Emo's team.
Unbeknownst to 9 people, their backyards are now involved in.
They
don't know.
They're gonna see like 20 grown men running through their fucking
fences.
Nice. All right. So Lyn Dub, you've talked on the show that at first you had some issues with strong stem due to a Miss Carla Honeywell. What's your first memories of
J-Dub was a hater. First memories were hating.
North Wales Elementary. We used to play football outside of the 3rd grade library entrance right there. Probably there.
What did you say?
Correct pronunciation of library.
3rd grade
library.
You fucking
library.
That's how you say it.
Cunt nugget, you motherfucker. You fucking Popeye son.
I don't know. I probably met him then. I don't know. I feel like I've known him my whole fucking life.
Yeah.
I didn't like him until 3 months ago.
Yeah, he takes a while.
But I've seen him 1,000 times. There's so many stories where I'm not sure if it's you or Chaz, but I have 1,000 stories about Steve Cabot.
Man, if you're gonna get mixed up with anybody, my first memory of Steve is we were at a wrestling camp at Lycoming, right? And me and my brother and John Deary had wrestled for another school the year before, so we were transferring to North Penn, and this camp was kind of like John wasn't there, but me and Tom were, and it was kind of like our introduction to the team, right? And we were there, and I remember we were all hanging out in a room, right? And I think it was Cabot's room. I think was you and Frankie in a room, right?
Yeah.
And
Yep.
Cabot's like, yo, you got to hear this fucking song. This song's fucking nuts, right? And it was Rozelle, If Your Mother Only Knew. And he's like, this motherfucker, check this out. He does the beat and the chorus at the same time. I was like, Christ, this fucking guy. And then, and then he threw a fucking mop at me. And I was like, oh, nice to meet you. Yeah. So, okay, let's keep it moving. Benoit Pahoud Kasse, what is your first memory of the Strongest of STEM?
Well, Steve and I have never met in person. So I went back today and did a little trip down memory lane. Steve and I actually met on episode 76 of the Weekend Pop-In, October 8th, 2021. Let me just give you a couple little highlights of the first time me and Steve met. It was the one where we talked about the Danbury Trashers.
Oh,
Yes.
great show.
I was
Very
juiced
exciting.
then. Juiced.
We were promoting Nick Lightning's interview.
Oh, great interview.
And then at the very end, we got Steve's story about his West Coast wedding.
Yeah,
The conversation about, like, this is my buddy. He lives out on the West Coast. We're meeting his wife for the first time. And we did almost beat somebody up in the air.
Fuck that bull.
Like, here's my friends from home and about what you'd expect. So my first interaction with Steve was real fun.
Yeah.
That was a real
that was a wild time.
I got to know him real quick.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
I got it. Yeah, that was the first time I interacted with Steve.
Wow.
And
That was a great
keep me
show.
hot, man. When it hot, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm still here.
Dude,
You know?
that was a
that's
great
it.
fucking show.
I want to
That
see
was-
what happens.
usually how,
What was that, Brandon?
the first time. That's usually how it goes with Steve. The first time you meet him, you're like, "Yo, this dude's a jerk off."
I was about to say the exact same thing, B. I was about to go, that happened to me every person I met in my life. Halfway through it, they're like, all of a sudden, I think we're friends. I think I'm being nice. And then all of a sudden, like day 2, they're like, you know what? You're a pretty good guy. And I'm like, the fuck you talking about? You didn't like me before that? They were like, nah. My bad. Fuck, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So
We got any Albanians tuning in or what we got going on?
I mean, we had one, and then she said she listens again. We're getting divorced. So
That's better we have none.
Back
then.
to
Better
zero.
we have none. Yeah, back to zero.
No, we
I'm
got
with
one. We got one. Eddie Rappo, former guest of the show.
Oh, right.
The show.
Her brother.
Her cousin. But yeah, her brother probably listens too. It's a great show. Everybody listens.
Everybody listens.
So, okay. So, Bern, thanks for that. That was fucking great. Yeah, I was wondering when you guys, because I knew you came in the fall, and I was pretty sure it was around then. So, yeah.
F76.
Man, dude. And then, because I remember, when we were at episode 100, you were at 45 then, Steve.
Was I?
Yeah. So, the 45, including the episode that got away with my cousin Brienne.
Oh, the greatest episode of my life. The greatest episode of my life. You're beautiful, sweet, salsa dancing, intelligent, entrepreneurial, brilliant cousin. Good for her. I love you. I mean, hello.
Fan of the show. Listener of the show.
Well, I'm a fan of the show also.
Yep. And some dude had said something to his friend. So he told the dude, he's like, yo, come here real quick. Right. And he brought the dude over to him, and then he stabbed him in the heart with an ice pick and then left. And he told me, he's like, the craziest thing is that, and Brandon, you probably know this, he's like, when he stabbed him, there was so much heat that came out of where he stabbed him. I was like, all right.
Why the fuck would Brandon know about
that? That's the most random thing. That blow was hot.
Brandon,
And soul leave his body.
Brandon, you're a serial killer. You know what you're talking about.
I've seen
How many bodies, bro?
Yeah. It was a little bit different last weekend stabbing somebody than it was 2 months ago.
Times have changed. Now I've seen Brandon slam the life out of human, but I don't know about the stab.
Yo, I've seen him dislocate a dude's both shoulders in 6 minutes.
I've seen him bounce a kid off the concrete because he looked at us at the Ritas and he said, "What's up?" And he said, "What the fuck are you looking at?" And then he bounced his kid in front of children like a basketball.
Yeah.
And then he left.
I almost punched his girl too.
You told the story, B. You told the
I was
story.
punching the kid on the ground, and his girl started punching me in the face while I was on.
Yeah,
I was like, "You got 2 seconds to get off me, or I'm gonna hit you."
Yo, B, you told the story of being at the party and there's like these dudes there, and Imo, and you said, Imo, I'm gonna punch this dude in the face, and Emo's like, you ain't gonna do that, and you're like, oh, yes, I am.
Emo's buddies.
Yes, I am.
Emo's buddies.
Yeah,
It was Imo's boys down in Manioc.
Yeah.
He was
That-
there with everybody, and he was
That's
talking
where-
shit, and I just got tired of it. I told Steve, I think I told Frank, I was like, you need to get this
No,
dude
you-
out of here. I was like, I'm
You
tired
told
of him,
me,
this, that, whatever.
Brandon, and I told you don't spill blood on the carpet.
And so I just happened to be in the kitchen. I was like, I was like 3 feet from him. Imo's boys were standing there, and I told him, I was like, yo, I'm about to punch this kid right here, and they were like, no, you won't. And I was like,
I came in and there's just blood sprayed all over the walls because we had a nitrous tank, allegedly. So I'm all
Jesus.
I'm all wow, wow, wow. I come in, I hear all this
Jesus.
noise, and there's just blood everywhere. I was like, oh no. Well, I guess it's not on the carpet.
Yeah.
Sean Day had him on the ground in like a chokehold.
Yoking him out.
Hey,
Yeah,
well,
that's
you
what
know,
that's when you don't want to mess with.
that's two you don't want to mess with.
That's two. That's two.
Yeah. So
And don't tell on their friends and put their friends in jail. And that's what it
Yeah.
is.
Well, or Eric said he was the one that like heard him, and then did he tell you, B? And then, or you heard him too? I heard him.
We already knew when he was coming to this party.
Oh, all right. It
We
was
already
like-
knew. This dickhead thought we didn't know. Like the cops.
That's
And
great.
You,
No,
you,
I
you have that
remember.
confrontation with cops. Cops are like, no, man, if you tell them people, it'll be anonymous. Yeah, it'll be anonymous, but I have to know the date, the time, and where I was caught. They don't have to say the guy's name. But if you have half a brain in your head, you're like, oh, that's the bullet set me up then.
I never knew why you punched that dude till now.
Yeah.
That's just funny.
Wait, what?
I didn't know. I just knew he got punched. I was just like,
Yeah.
it's another day in the life.
It was a whole big long thing, and he was asking for it by even coming to the house.
I know. Fucking
exactly.
idiot.
Who he set someone up? Who did he set
Two.
up?
Two people. We might have to cut it, but it was both of them got popped because of him.
Oh.
There he is. Okonomics has joined.
Oh, we got Matt.
Oh,
So for all of you listening,
Damn,
you've just
so hold
been
on, hold on. We
joined
got-
by Matt O'Conner.
We got North Carolina. We got Washington. We got
you.
Florida.
Yeah.
Washington.
Or we just got his name. I don't see shit. This bull's probably pressing buttons. He's supposed to be savvy. What's he doing?
I'm walking
There
the
he
dog
is.
right now.
Oh, I hear him. What up, cut?
What's going on?
Well, Matt, thanks for coming on. You came on at the right time. We were just asking this question. We hope you could answer. What is your first memory of meeting Steve?
I think my first memory of meeting Steve was at Victor Jakes' house when we were probably in like fourth or fifth grade, something like that, when they were still at North Wales Elementary.
Yeah. I mean, that was
I just knew.
pretty tame in comparison.
They split a pack of bubble yum.
Yeah.
And we played hopscotch.
No, he was putting Danny Jakes in weird wrestling moves and making him piss himself.
That
Oh,
fucking
no.
sounds
There we
about
go.
right. Sounds
There
about
we
right.
go.
yes.
Sounds about right.
That's what we wanted to hear.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
Nice.
What's that move called?
The spladle, cut.
Oh,
The
you
spladle.
fucker. I was gonna say that. Nice. So Matt, thanks for coming on. I appreciate it.
Yeah,
And
man.
now Matt also was again, I lived with him for a long time, but specifically I lived with him through my Henzo Gracie years.
Oh,
So
Yes.
the years of being at that gym, I would literally come home, which benefited Matt because I've also watched him beat the shit out of people. But I used to come home and I was like, look, I know how wrestling works. Like drilling is everything. So I come home and I'm like, Matt, come here. He's like, what? I'm like, I learned this move today. I got to figure it the fuck out. Come over here. He's like, I fucking guess, dude. What the fuck? All right.
Yeah, one time I thought I caught him in a headlock and I tried so hard, but that motherfucker got out of it and then just rubbed my face into the carpet.
We used to have straight submission tournaments with Ian, me, Matt, everybody just getting
At
into
Ian's
straight.
place, right? I
No,
remember
the pla-
Hatfield Village. You guys.
Everywhere.
That was
had a
one
lot.
time.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that was one time.
That was only
Everywhere.
once. Yeah.
Hatfield,
You're right, yeah,
Warrington,
everywhere.
Manioc,
Yes, you
everywhere.
name it.
Everywhere.
Yep.
Victor Jakes'
Lansdale.
living room growing up.
Yep. Yep.
Scranton, probably.
Yes, Scranton. Shout out. Oh, so hold on. So hold
It's
on.
down.
So
It's
Bern,
down,
this
maybe.
is this guy O'Conner is the kid that went to Scranton. My boy, he's the one that went to Scranton. So Matt, what's the restaurant that you worked at? Because Bern grew up in what is it called?
44.
So he's like, you know where that's at, right, Matt?
Yeah. So it was a restaurant called AV. It was in the House Inn. It was like the ghettoest spot, but the best restaurant.
Wasn't it in
And I think
Pittsburgh?
it was in Music or something.
Oh, Music. That's right.
Music. That's where the big movie theater is, guys. It's where
Yeah,
to the movie theater. It's also where the former Scranton Wilkes-Barre Red Barons used to play.
Yes, exactly.
shit.
Or on the other side of the highway.
Yeah. Matt, I was never at AB.
Yeah, you would never know about it unless you knew about it. It's one of those places. But yo, I saw your guys' rugby fucking video on your YouTube page today.
Yeah.
And I played rugby at Scranton, and you that shit is funny as shit because they did use to drink, huh?
Accurate?
Yeah, very accurate. Drinking out of the shoes and shit. Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
And being what, like I said before, being 3 beers away from fucking a dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why
Weirdest
they all got
people are
mad at
rugby
me.
guys.
I basically got kicked off the team because I wouldn't hang out with them enough.
You weren't gay enough.
You want to get here?
I also tried to fight the one kid in the middle of practice, so that didn't help at all.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Hey, what do
Yo,
you do?
now that you got O'Conner on, we should tell a story about the Mad Dog 2020 and going up there. You meet Steve and Imo about the kid that stole your keg.
Oh my
the
God.
fuck. All right. Whoever wants to, take it the fuck away. Let's go.
I blacked out. I can't do it.
Oh, okay. So, B, you know it? You know the story?
I know. I don't even remember the whole reason it started. Something about like.
Oh, I got the
weekend
whole
before.
thing.
Who owned the keg? Start from the beginning. Whose keg
So
was
Matt's apartment, the kid played rugby with Matt. He was kind of a dickhead. So we would always bring, like, Matt was having these parties at his house, right? So we have this party and there's all these people there, blah, blah, blah. This kid shows up, has no idea who I am. And I see him like starting to move the keg, right? And Matt lives with a guy who was cool as shit, but not a fighter at all. Ended up being a state cop or some shit. But he not the type to like confront people too, right? Really good guy though. So he I see this kid going to move the keg out of Matt's apartment. He lives on the 2nd floor, and I'm like, yo, what are you doing? And he was like, no, me and Matt are boys. I'm just taking it. We're taking it to the next house where the next party is. And I go, I don't think so, man. And he was like, no, I'm telling you. And I was like, okay, hold on. I'm like, yo, Matt, what's we taking a keg anywhere? He's like, no. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, Bull's trying to steal it, right? So we walk over to him, confront him, and the kid's yelling that I was trying to steal it to Matt. And Matt's like, you're a fucking moron. This kid is only here because of me. This is my friend from home. Where are you gonna take it? He knows nobody. Where's he taking the fucking keg in the front yard? And the kid's like, no, man, I'm telling you, Matt, I was stopping him. He was trying to take the keg. Matt's like, all right, shut the fuck up, right? So eventually he gets into a heated argument. This girl's talking shit, his girlfriend. Matt's like, fine, you know what? Let's just go out front. So him and Matt go out front. Matt beats the shit out of him, right? As Matt's beating the shit out of him, one of his buddies that I said, this guy, AJ, wrestled too. So every time Matt took him down and then would start to beat him up on the ground, we're like yelling too, like we're referees running around at the front yard, right? So
yeah, they seriously were. They seriously were.
So he beats the shit out of this kid. And to get the kid off of him, he bites the fuck out of Matt. I mean, bites the fuck out. Matt had an imprint in his back for like, oh yeah. He had an imprint of a jawline in his back for like 2 years to this fucking kid, right?
You could have taken his demo records.
It was insane.
Dude, that's fucking dangerous.
So
this
is where it gets wild. So this little fucking dickhead runs back to his rugby house, tells everybody that Matt and his boys from home jumped him. That's why he's all fucked up. No, cuz it was one-on-one. You got your ass beat. So he brings the whole rugby house back. They try to get in. We don't know what's going on. We're like holding the door, right? Matt opens the door. These bulls just all start punching, right? So Matt's like punching people, trying to deflect. I see this, and we're like this hallway thing. This is one of the strangest moments for me.
Why the hell did you open the door?
They kind of broke it open.
Breaking it down,
They
you know?
kicked it down. So they come in after they're kicking the door down. They all start punching. I line up the biggest guy I see trying to throw punches at Matt and just fucking sucker the shit out of him, right? Sit him to his pants because it was a sucker punch.
Nice.
Full crow hop hit. He gets up, blah, blah, blah. They realize everybody starts to settle down, and we realize, like, we're telling them that Matt just beat him up one-on-one. There was no jumping, and they were like, "Oh fuck, my bad." So now everybody's like gapping each other up and shit. Bull that I just punched as big as shit. And after all the melee comes down, I'm like, this bull's definitely gonna want to fight me. I'm like, oh my god, I'm too drunk for this. Here we go. He turns around, he's like, it's all good, brother. I was like,
oh, thank God.
Yeah. So get this: the karma. The kid who bit me got his face bit, his cheek bit, like off by some other dude that he lived with like a year later.
Good.
Why are they all biting each
They're
other?
smoking bath salts.
Them rugby boys. Those Scranton rugby boys, gotta watch out for them.
Weirdos.
Bath salts. There's not much to do up there but mine coal and do bath salts. They stopped mining coal.
So is Brandon Hill is Brandon Hill part of this?
Yeah, he's on here.
Yo, Brandon. Yo, you remember when you kicked the shit out of that kid in Scranton for me?
That's the next weekend.
The next weekend, yeah.
Because the next weekend, then Cabot came home and he was like, we need to go back up there with a crew. And so it was me, Cabot, Imo, you, and I feel like there was somebody else, but maybe it was just us four.
It was Kevin?
And we went out and we picked up.
Might have been Kevin.
No,
yeah, we went into the kid's house, Brandon. It was just me and you. We went into the kid's house, and he was just sitting there on the couch by himself.
Yeah, before that even happened, we picked up like 15 bottles of Mad Dog 2020. At your house all night long. And then we literally rolled down the street, and there was one kid sitting on the couch with like his girl. And that's when Cabot and Imo were basically punking him out. And then you walked in and they were like, yo, isn't this the fucking pussy? This is not whatever. So then you guys all started talking shit. Well, then that's when you didn't see the original kid I guess you were fighting with, and you were like, yo, he lives right up the street. Let's roll. So you and I rolled up the street and the door was open. So we went inside. The dude was passed out on the couch. So we basically pushed him on the floor and punched him a couple times. I took the TV remote, spiked it off the
He was in the middle of a bowl of Cheerios.
He was in the middle of a bowl of Cheerios.
Yo, I smashed his remote control off his head as we were leaving.
I went in the kitchen. I was grabbing canned goods and throwing them through the drywall, putting holes in the wall.
Man, I had the most fucked up dream last night.
That's the most North Wales shit I've ever heard. Throwing canned goods through the drywall.
Yeah. Yo,
fuck your security deposit.
Yeah.
You ever play the video game Rampage where you're just like King Kong and Lizard, you just climb up the building and just punch the shit out of it until it falls down.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
so, all right. Well, holy shit. Let's keep it moving then. So unless does anyone else want to jump in with the fucking dry goods through drywall kind of thing? No? Okay. Canned goods through drywall.
Great name for a charity.
Oh.
Dry goods through drywall.
Love it.
For just 17 cents a day.
Nice. So, okay, let's keep moving. Ian, I'm going to come to you. So for you, what is your craziest memory you have with Steve?
All right, edit.
So I've got 6 written down, right?
Oh my god!
How many involve a fight? How many involve a fight?
How many qualify during the statute of limitations? Like, that's your first cross off.
I think all of them are statute of limitations, like we'd be safe, except for maybe one. But so I got the Eagles game, the Phillies game, the Borgata, the backyard boogie. I don't even know if I want to say. We definitely have to cut that.
Yeah, cut that.
Then the Manny Young fight at what the fuck were we at? Grape Street?
Grape Street.
Oh, Manny Young fight.
Yeah.
I was like, one.
Yeah, one
of. Which one you think, Steve? I'm gonna let you pick it.
I like the Phillies game because this shows how big of an asshole I am and how karma just fucking hates me.
Yes.
Love it.
Oh, I was hoping you would. All right, so we choose the Phillies game. Looks like what we're gonna go with. So I don't remember what fucking day it was. It was maybe a weekend. I think Steve got ticket, I believe, and they were
of course
outfield
I
ticket.
did because we were close to Fat Pat the fucking bat.
So what? This I was like the 08, like 07, 06?
Yes.
Like, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
No, this is like
after the World Series.
After the World Series.
Okay. So
no, it couldn't have been. It couldn't have been because Pat Burrell left after 08.
Oh yeah, so it was before it might have been 08 or 07.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Steve gets tickets, and like back in that time frame, Steve never fucking drove anywhere. He always had the Ranger. It was a 2-seater. So if we're going out drinking with a group of people, Steve ain't driving. Which is a smart move.
Yep, Jacob knows 2-seater.
Ian would drive fucking everywhere. No fucks. Just bring the beer.
Yeah.
So we got tickets. We get down there. I think we threw a case of fucking Miller Lite bottles, a bottle of Vicodin, and
Oh yeah.
I want to say Adderall, but I'm not sure.
I love this
story.
It's possible. It's possible. So Steve is fucking super fucking hyped because he knows he's going to be sitting in the outfield right next to Pat Burrell, and he's
who can hear me.
Scream.
And Ian loves him. So I can't wait
Huge
to
Pat
fucking
Bat
tell
fan.
your boy he sucks.
He was the whole way we drove down there, he's just fucking so excited about fucking screaming and calling Pat Burrell
bum.
names.
Yeah.
So we get in the stadium. We probably finished the whole bottle of Vicodin, I'm sure by that point.
Love it.
And we sit down in our seats, and like the game is about to start, and we turn around, and there's like, I don't know, 15 7-year-olds, 8-year-olds.
Now I'm an asshole. I'm not a monster, right? So there goes me talking shit to Pat the Bat. So I can't yell dumb shit in front of fucking 7-year-old girls. I was like, damn it.
Oh, shit. It's like a softball
He was so
team.
mad.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, I loved it. I loved every second of it. He was so disappointed.
So we bounced.
Yeah, I think it was like the 4th inning. They were getting smoked already, and we were like, fuck it. So we decide to drive to Parks Casino, I believe.
Oh,
Yes.
great choice.
Ben Salem joint.
Great choice.
And I don't even know how much money I brought with me, but it didn't fucking matter. Because fucking Cabot, no matter what he put money in, this motherfucker was winning. Like everything. Slot machine, whatever. Like, fuck, he must have won $500 in the first half hour, maybe?
Easily, quickly.
Easily. So it's just Red Bull and vodka. Red Bull and vodka. Red Bull and vodka.
with Vicodin and beer and Adderall.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
What the fuck?
Just nonstop.
Smoked a blunt or two, probably.
Oh, absolutely.
Sounds like a great day.
It's a poor man's speedball right there. It's a poor man's speedball.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't even asking for drinks, and he's just passing them back. You're driving. You're good. I'm like, fucking, let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah.
So I think we were there for maybe an hour. And then we get the idea that we're going to go to the strip club.
Yeah, because I got a rack in my pocket now.
To Delilah's.
Back down to the stadium.
No.
We drove all the way the fuck back up to fucking, what was that fucking what's that strip club called? Just fucking Creekside.
Creekside Cabaret. Shout out.
All the way back up 309. And like this point, there's like warm Miller Lite in the back. We're both just fucking drinking, fucking gross Miller Lite. Get to the fucking strip club. At this point, like it's getting real dark for me, thinking wise and driving wise. I can't believe I even fucking drove.
Like 100 miles.
Yeah, all on fucking South Philly. The
now
fucking
you realize.
Yeah. Hey, at least I realized,
At least you did.
Yeah.
So I can't remember the strip club entirely, but I'm pretty sure he bought multiple lap dances for both of us, if I remember correctly.
All the lap dances. And we woke up the next morning. I walked in there after winning $1,000 in the casino and left with a ATM receipt for $200 at like fucking 1:30 in the morning. I'm like, why did I take out $200 when I walked in with a free $1,000? How the fuck at Creekside? I must have been in there just fucking white boy wasted. You know what I mean?
And I want to say at the end, we almost got in a fight in the parking lot.
Probably.
You can even
But
remember.
I can't remember, but I remember something about screaming and people in the parking lot. So that was probably something that happened.
Yeah.
But and then somehow I made it home.
Jesus Christ.
And I didn't get my first DUI for like 5 years after that. Crazy.
Oh, no, great. Shout out. Nice.
Yes, sir.
Nice. Awesome. Cool. Thanks for that. That's fucking great. I mean, imagine if you could have been able to yell stuff at Pat Burrell where you right?
I wouldn't have blacked out and dropped $1,200. I took money out of my own account. What kind of asshole takes money out of his own account when he won $1,000?
Yo,
this asshole.
You had to get it out of your system, man. You couldn't yell.
God damn
it. I went to a game in 2010. It was a Sunday, like early day game, and we were sitting in the left field porch. And I just watched Burrell move with the sun. Like he was so hungover. When he come out, he was just only standing. By the 4th inning, he was just standing on the line. Like, bro, you're not fast enough to get to something on the left side.
Yeah,
he was hurt bad, he was hungover, he was out the night before. But every inning, he would just like creep just another 6 inches over to try to stay in the shit.
Love it. Speaking of strip clubs and blowing money, when I was a younger man, there was this club in Center City called the Gold Club. It was in an alley behind the Applebee's.
Beneath.
Yeah, been there.
Yeah. So
eating good in the neighborhood.
Hell yeah. There was a girl that me and Bern worked with that's going to be a guest on the show. Shout out Jana.
Shout out her.
She was a waitress there, and she gave me a ton of free passes. So like we would go there all the time. one day, it was Philly's opening day. I went to the game, right? And then me and a buddy of mine from work went to the strip club, and I spent my entire tax return at the strip club.
You dipshit.
I believe it. I believe it.
Yo, and this was like 2006,
I wanna say
2007.
Matt, he was, like 22, 23-year-old Matt Lavelle.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I was 22.
Oh, your tax return was like $40.
I mean, I think it was like I think it was like 1,300.
I bet he had a comma. I bet there was a comma on it.
Yeah, it was like, it was like a bunch of months rent. I fucking know that. 'Cause I was like, Jesus, but it was fucking worth it. Shout out Diane, aka Portia.
He said AKA Portia.
AKA fan of the show, listener to the show.
Whatever you're. Okay.
I'm
So
a fan of hers.
we all are. Hardest working showbiz. So okay, Ian, that was fucking great, man. Thank you. That was awesome. So let's keep it moving. Imo Ahonkhai, the nightmare himself. I'm gonna come to you. What's your craziest memory with old Sped McMahon, Steve Cabot?
I gave you one. I can give you another, man. Just
Do it.
all endless.
Love it. Seems like they're all crazy memories.
Yeah. There's so many. Oh man. Well, let me think. So one of the first times I met Steve again. So I met Steve through Matt when we were younger. Probably when we were like, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years old. Okay. Young as hell. So I can't really remember, some of those early times. But when Matt first started driving, he was older, one of the oldest amongst us. So he got his license first. He had a Plymouth Acclaim or something like that, Steve.
Yeah.
That blue piece of shit. So I remember.
Shout out to Plymouth Acclaim.
Yeah, he's like, we're gonna go out. He's like, I'm gonna pick you up. Call me on the house phone. Ain't nobody had a cell phone probably back in the day. So we're gonna go out. We're gonna go to I think Angela McCoy's house or something like that in Doylestown. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna pick you up with Steve, J. Romeo, and I think like Perk or something like that. Somebody else ran him in the car. And I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, God, Steve Cabot. I'm like, man, I heard about him, man. I know he's kind of crazy. I'm like, Jay, I don't know. I kind of heard about Jay too. I don't really know about Jay. I'm like, Perk just sounds like he's trouble, man. I'm like, it's like I just make sure I'm outside because my parents are tripping. Nigerian parents, like, where you going? Who you going?
Who you with? Yeah.
I'm like, it's Matt O'Conner, man. Matt O'Conner could do no wrong. Like, Matt O'Conner. Like okay, you should be fine, man. I was like, let me wait at the door so when these guys pull up, I can run outside, jump in the car. Somehow, I don't know, I got sidetracked. I look out the window and I see Steve laying J. Romeo in my parents' front lawn on the grass, passed out. Matt's like got his hands up in the air, like, get back in the car. And Perk's like in the back, passed out. I'm like, what the hell is going on? But we were just getting ready to go to Angela's house. It was probably like 4 p.m. on a Saturday.
15-year-olds getting a little wild with the alcohol.
Yeah. So
that was 16. You guys were 15 when that was going down. So don't act like you were 18.
I said 15-year-olds.
Okay, yeah, I got you.
Yeah.
Jesus. And then what? Did your parents, were they like fucking handcuffing you to the heater? Like, I'm not letting you out of this.
I was like, I think Steve and I helped Jay up. I'm like, let's get him in the car. Let's get the fuck out of here before anybody sees what's going on and tries to stop my ass. So nice. we had a good night.
Nice.
So my story also involves that Plymouth Acclaim because we went to the CB West North Penn football game when it was like on TV and shit. In fucking Bucks County at CB West. So we go there, we go to the game, we're leaving the game, and the parking lot, everyone's trying to get out of the parking lot, and like they're letting one car go. Yeah. Well, this car, it's our turn to go, and this car cuts us off. And Steve's fucking got the window down, and he's like, motherfucker, motherfucker, and this dude like is like dad, he like gets out of his car, and I'm fucking locking the door, and Steve's getting out of his door, right? So then Steve goes right up into this dude's face, and the dude's twice his size. I mean, he's fucking Steve was probably 15, 16, and the dude, Steve's right up in his face. fuck you, motherfucker. What the fuck you gonna do? And the guy clenches his fist and looks like he's about to hit him. And Steve's like, go ahead and fucking hit me, motherfucker. I'll fucking sue the shit out of you. Because, you know, like Steve takes it to like every level.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's like, you're fat. You're ugly. You're ugly. Your kids are like he's trying to get this dude to punch him in the face. And then
everything's
he gets back in his car, and Steve just like, that's right. That's what I thought. You know, right? And then Steve gets in the car, and I look at him with like my eyes wide open, and I'm like, you're a maniac. And he goes, nah, fuck that dude. Fuck that dude.
That's fucking right, dude.
When you're younger and you realize that adults, they can't touch you, and you're already an asshole, it embellishes you to become this monster. And sometimes I was too. Like, I can't imagine if a kid did that to me nowadays, because he's right too. I was like, what are you gonna do? Fucking hit me?
Yeah,
I'm like, you're hitting a 15.
You're
punching a 15, not just a minor. I'm a fucking 15-year-old. I'm not even close to 18. I'm like, dog, I'll drive your car. I'll be sleeping in your bed. I'll be fucking your wife.
Yeah, all those things. Yep.
Oh my God. Yeah, well, that's Steve.
Fuck you, CB West.
Yeah. You want to tell that story about what was it? Jackie Kalis's party or somebody's party? You jumped in the whip. You guys jumped in the whip.
Oh no, that was that girl that lived in Lansdale, Rebecca Vellante.
Rebecca
party,
Vellante.
Right?
Yeah, that's where I got my first DUI when I was 15.
Yeah, I wasn't there for that one.
Yeah, that was a bad day.
Never mind.
Yeah. So,
yo, guys, I gotta sign off. I'll see y'all later, though.
Awesome. Thanks for coming, Matt.
Adios. Later, man.
See you, Matt. All right. So, dude, that was great. So let's keep it moving then.
Getting a DUI before getting your driver's license is so cool.
The cop didn't think so. He was like, "Where's license and registration?" I was like, "The guy who's driving ran. He ran. He's out of the car. You got to go get him." He's like, "Shut the fuck up and give me your driver's license and registration." I was like, So that's the thing. I'm 65 days away from getting my permit. But I was like, "Get out of the fucking car."
Yeah. So
fuck.
All right. So let's keep it moving then. B, I want to go to you next. What do you have for craziest memory with Steve? You want to talk about state?
Oh, that was wild.
With Pearson?
Or after Zach won. Remember that hotel room, yo?
Man, I'm a married man.
I will say this though, we were smoking weed because me and Brandon the whole run to like his junior, my senior year to States. He lives literally. I mean, I could throw a baseball and hit his house from the houses we grew up in. So I'd run up to his crib or he'd run down to my apartment. We'd blaze at L and shit. And of course, now we're all hungry and shit. Both of us sucking all the weight, which probably wasn't the best combination because now we're all high and hungry as fuck and thirsty as shit. We can't eat or drink anything because we lost all the weight. So we get up to States. Of course, we bring weed, blah, blah, blah. So the first night we're smoking weed. And the night after Zach won, Coleman Scott was in the hotel below us from Waynesboro, who's now the head coach of like North Carolina. He won a state title too. Everybody's getting wasted and they're pissing off the balcony into the Hershey Hotel's pool, right? Because you have like those lineups around and they're the hotel room below us. So the cops come to our room. Well, we weren't expecting them to come to our room, and me and Brandon were drinking and shit. We're underage, but I had a big bag of weed. And when we heard him knocking on the door, I looked around and it wasn't where I put it. I don't know. I'm 16 and high and drunk. So I don't know what I did with the weed, right? I'm like, oh, fuck. Cops came in, walked all through our room, looked around all over, fucking turned around, walked right out, didn't say a word. Then we turned around, it was like on the bed somewhere or something. But
the weed was literally sitting under the blanket on the floor.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Wow. That's crazy.
Nah, but Brandon, what about the one outside of Gavin's clowning around? Remember that? When Jenny was with us for one of the first times? I don't know if she was. And you fucking lied to me and on the way out because I was all wasted. And Brandon's a fucking bad influence. He says, he's like, yo, I think Matt was with us. Imo, you might even have been there. He was like, yo, watch this. He's like, fucking watch it. Yo, Cabot, that boy over there is talking mad shit. Said you're a bitch. And I'm like, who? He's like, that fucking guy. And there was like 3 guys outside, like going in their car. They weren't doing anything. And I run up. I'm like, you talking shit, pussy? And the bull's like, excuse me? I'm like, you fucking talking shit. My boy heard you. And he's like, what? I'm just poor guy for no fucking reason. I like
Where
turned
was this
around.
at?
Brandon's laughing hysterically.
Where was this at?
Gavin's. Remember the thing down by Matt's grandfather's? Right when I lived in
Horsham?
Warrington. Yeah, right at 152. They always had back
Crossing the
then.
Wawa.
They had the girls that would wear like the little skirts and like that outfit with the white top. They had hot ass waitresses
Renee.
back then in bars. Renee was bad, yo. Oh my god. There was a couple in there.
Yeah.
You don't remember that? I remember Jetty being like, "These fucking two. What is
So
happening?"
by that time though, like I said, the first night she went out is when you were banking kids' faces off the pizza shop glass. The next couple of times it was one of those where by that time, like she was already used to you guys to where she already knew. It was just one of those, she didn't want me hanging out with everybody.
Even when Brandon brought his Marine buddies back when he got married, in North Wales, and all they came up after one night of being up here with all of us, they were like, "Yo, your friends are fucking wild. We fucking."
Well, it didn't help either that literally, like for the reception, I get back there and the first thing I did was you guys had me do a keg stand in my dress blues. And then as soon as that got done, everybody started eating. Well, then Ian and Andrew Mitchell were wrestling by the catered food. And knocked over all the catered food.
No, it was Mitchie and your brother.
Yeah.
What?
Oh,
It was
I thought
Mitchie
it
and your
was Ian.
brother. Yeah.
No.
We egged your brother on to like wrestle with Mitchie.
Who, Eddie?
That's right.
Yeah, or one of
Yeah.
them. I can't remember.
knocked
But then they
over all
went
the
through all the
catered food.
catering shit.
They knocked
One of
over the
one of my
food.
Marine buddies. Oh yeah, they knocked over the whole
whole
table
thing.
of catered
The whole
food.
thing.
And then like
Oh,
one of
my
my
God.
Marine buddies was hooking up with my cousin.
Oh,
Tons of random stuff.
That's
yeesh,
funny.
yeesh.
That night was wild.
quick one. You still talk to Chris Joint?
Not really,
I
not
know,
like that.
no.
I see him here and there, but
Yeah.
I never talk to him.
Oh, Victor Jakes
I
does
remember when I
probably.
came. Does he? I
Yeah.
remember when I came back down the house and he took my room in the house of Matty and we got in a fight and I punched him in the face out back.
Yeah.
You didn't punch him in the face. He kept wanting to fight you, and we're like, "Dog, Brandon's gonna beat your ass." And he's
Yeah.
like, "No, yo, I've been
I was
boxing."
there.
He's a
And
kid.
I've
He's
been
like a
training.
I
kickboxer.
remember that.
And we're like, "Okay, listen, what he's gonna do is he's going to slam you on the ground and then punch you on the ground." And he was like, "No way he gets in, man. I'm fucking quick." We were like, "Okay, keep that same energy when he gets out here." And Brandon he went outside. He was like, within 3 seconds, he gets fucking souffled. And then he's just beating the dog shit out of him.
You exiled him, Brandon, from Montgomery County in this whole general area. I did not see him, honestly, after that. He was gone.
I just remember the last thing happening was like Kevin had grabbed me and had me by my waist when they were picking Chris up. And I grabbed him by the back of the head and I kneed him. And that was it. Like everybody split us up. But then I remember we all went back downstairs in the basement. He was over in the corner, like all pissed off. And I was
All
playing beer
fucked
pong.
up.
I remember John Trumbauer and everybody like, got his ass beat by fucking Lyn Dub.
John Trumbauer said that. That's hilarious. Shout out. Love John. He's a good dude.
Mhm.
And
So-
just for the record, for those of you the 6 listeners that have, I sound like a fucking bully in this episode, which I'm a little guy. I'm not a fucking bully, all right? I'm not a bully. I could
wouldn't
easily get my
say-
ass kicked at a lot of these fucking events. It's
I'm
I'm willing to get my ass beat.
I wouldn't say bully. I would definitely say shit starter for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah, or shit stir, either one.
All of the
Shit
above.
stopper.
Yeah. So let's keep it going. Lasmeeshma, your craziest memory of old Strong Stem.
It was probably a regular occurrence down there, but when I went down one of the times to their Manioc house when they would
Okay.
have parties,
Okay.
like it started out and it was already pretty wild. Like we were in the basement and they had a tank and we were just down there being goofy, like giggling and shit. One of our friends started like laughing, like hee, 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 and we all started like laughing and it was like infectious. And I remember like Steve going like, "Oh, this is what it's all about, man. This is what it's all about." And I laughed so hard then that I was like, there's no way like anything better than that's happened.
Yeah.
Later that night, we were on the roof and they had like a slingshot.
Oh,
They had,
That's
like, this
right.
big
Me and B brought
slingshot
this
that
up
they would-
before. Hell yeah.
that they would
Tell 'em,
hold
Scram.
from both sides. And they were putting, first it was like golf balls, then it was batteries. And you were just like, they would pull back as far as it could go and just let it go. And you'd be like, ding, ding.
Yeah. Smash.
Yeah.
what?
And that was like one of the hardest I've laughed in my entire life up there on that roof, dude.
Yeah, that roof was
We
bad.
had some good
Yeah,
times.
fuck.
Oh my
I laughed so
God.
hard, man. I laughed so hard that night, dude. That was like the hardest I've laughed.
We shot a quarter stick out of that the one night. Timmy Myers did, and the fucking cops showed up with like a SWAT team, and we're like ready to fucking raid the cribs. They thought we had a gun. I was like, dog, it was fireworks. Like, there's no gun here. They were like, all right, these fucking kids aren't doing shit.
Yeah, they're just
Fuck.
fucking dumb. Yeah, that's nuts. Yeah, because B, you said you would steal a whole basket of golf balls from
Shout out Garden Golf.
from the place you're
Where
working.
Freddie Hill?
Rest
Freddie
in
Hill?
peace.
Yeah, I was working at the driving range back then. So every time I got off of work, I bring home a bucket of balls. And we would just do it with a slingshot.
That sounds like the best thing ever. Nice. Lyn Dub, what's
Bucket of balls like 70 balls too, by the way, just for the
Oh,
record.
Hell yeah, the large bucket. Hell yeah.
It's like,
Just into the
it's a
night.
lot of ammo. It's a lot of ammo.
like, did you just like destroy Grape Street? Like, Jesus Christ! Like, and
We
the
usually aim
cars?
for
All
cars
Matty
and
Uncle.
stuff. Yeah.
Oh, thank
Yeah,
God
they said
were
they
up
did it
there.
all the time.
And
Yeah.
remember, like we explained before, we're on that fucking cliff that you
Cliff.
look out of like
Yeah.
what's
We're on the
what's
top.
that
Right
place
off
called?
Manioc Ave that went over.
But what's
Yeah,
that place
can I get a
called?
year,
That,
though? Can I get a year on
Castle
this?
Rock.
Castle Rock?
What is the year?
So
What are the
so I
years?
wasn't even 21 yet. So this is probably 2004, 2004-ish.
Yeah, I was living on Market
2000.
Street.
I was
Yeah.
like 19.
Yeah, because I was.
So you would've
I
been in
was
high school,
18 when
Matt.
I was living there.
Yeah, you'd have. Oh no, that's right, Brandon. You just graduated, so I was 1 year
Yeah.
out.
I had
Yeah,
just graduated.
I was
I
like
lived there
19.
before I
Yeah.
went to the Marine Corps at 19. So
That's
I was
right.
literally 18.
Yeah, I remember me and Tom, we saw Schoendorfer at either Chubby's or the gas station one time, and he said you guys were all living here.
Yep.
I lived there in 05 and right on Martin Street. And so I wonder.
Did you ever
how
have a
many
window
times-
broken?
Yeah,
I
ever
just
hit with a
don't.
golf ball?
Like, how many times? No, I never had any issues, but I never knew that there were projectiles raining
Oh
down.
yeah.
Random golf balls and batteries and yep.
Bombs
Yeah,
over
dude.
Baghdad, baby.
Everything.
Yo, I could see
Like I
some.
said,
Go ahead.
we used to climb across the second story roof to the girl's house next door. I mean, I would take donuts. I would take chicken patties out the freezer. I would take anything out of that
DVDs.
stuff.
We used to take all.
Did they care? Were you like,
They didn't know.
oh,
Yeah,
shit.
we weren't borrowing it. We were stealing it. So I'm assuming they wouldn't be happy if they found out. but
Lost
whatever.
it.
Even
They
though
didn't care. The
chicken
girls
on a donut.
do. I don't think anyone did.
I owe you.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. So, okay. Well, all right, cool. Well, J-Dub, what's your craziest memory of old Steve?
One time we're in the dog park throwing those fucking lime-looking
The
walnut
green
things at
gimmicks.
each other.
Okay.
Squirrel
And-
killers.
Yeah.
Me
Yep.
and you were like, remember the little cemetery tombstones? Me
Yep.
and you like happen to be standing there, yo. And Peanut tries to like take off across the field, and I watched you peg him so fucking
I
hard in
hated
the
that
face with
fucking
one of them
kid.
goals.
Who, Steven?
No.
That's who I meant. I meant, yeah, Steven Trumbauer.
Oh, I thought you meant the other bull. That was never mind. Yeah.
He was
okay.
all little
Yeah,
too, because he was a little kid. You were
Yeah.
still at Northwest Elementary at the time too, because this is what
Yeah,
we just
yeah.
did after school. And like you felt bad, yo, but I like we would play that game and like you rarely ever got hit in the fucking head. It exploded on his face, and I remember just staring at me like, "Oh, that could happen." That's the fucking.
Back and to the left.
Yeah.
The other one is
And to the left.
we're at the lagoon for a dodgeball tournament for a kid who has cancer.
Hmm.
And the family of the kid who has cancer is in the
His name was
tournament as
Liam.
well. Liam. And the family of the kid who has cancer fucking cheats, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Steve who got him out, but it was against Steve's team who got the bull out. He didn't go out. He stayed in. And we all called him on because there was 2 teams from North Wales there. So not just the 8 on Cabot's team, the other 8 of us also were all like the bull like started pointing out that he's cheating, refused to back down. Now he's like doubling down. And he's like, y'all don't win anything anyway. Like we get all the fucking money. And then that like sets
Oh shit.
that was it. And I like watched Cabot lose
So-
on this man whose child has cancer. And he was right with the child.
Hey, losing now, motherfucker.
Yeah. He said some shit that you can't take back. And I was
Hell
just
no.
like, he's not wrong. The
Yeah.
man's not wrong.
Yeah. Wow.
Righteous.
Yeah, sure.
Right.
Hey, it's like he cut him off in traffic or something. You know, it's
Yeah.
like Jesus. So nice. Okay. Well, go ahead, Justin.
Don't cheat.
Don't
There's
cheat.
fucking
Yep.
rules.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Cheating, I would say, is a cancer to all sports.
I agree.
That's right.
But if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
True. True. Cheat to win, baby. Eddie Guerrero. Shout out. So let's keep moving. Benoit Casse.
Well, that didn't go as well. That didn't go as well as planned.
It did not. That was a swing and a miss. What's your craziest memory with old Strong Style?
Literally the first time we hang out in person. So but,
yeah.
TBD.
The bar's been set. You know
Apparently,
what I mean?
I got a lot to live up to.
Yeah.
I think we both do, Steve. I mean, we're both literal heroes and mentors of Matt Lavelle. I mean, guys he's looked up to for a long time. So we'll have to get weird for him. Yeah, my craziest memory with Steve is the first time me and Steve get to suck down a beer together. I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted.
Can't wait.
Hell yeah.
I'll be up there. I'll be back up in PA in 2 weeks.
Dude, let's do a fucking live show. Let's fucking do
go.
It. Yeah. We'll do a live fucking gimmick.
We'll do it live.
Jesus.
Get weird.
Yo,
I've never met any of you motherfuckers except
I don't even
Matt.
think Bern's real.
I could be a simulation as far as you guys know.
Yeah.
I'm the red pill.
Yeah.
You could be Dangerous D in a costume.
Dude.
Oh, man. Wait, hold on. Let me lay down on my couch real quick.
Where's Frankie the trash dog?
Yeah. Where's the bull that says you got a nice ass?
No, tasty.
Hey,
you
tasty.
You tasty.
Yeah. Corniest fucking story ever.
Yo, she never gonna hear this. We could talk all shit we want.
Corniest fucking story ever heard.
Yo, so let's keep it moving then. All right, so I want to move on to, we'll do one more round of questions because we're coming near the top of time. So this is like a two-parter, and Ian, I'm gonna go back to you. So what is your best memory with Steve, and what would you think is one of Steve's best qualities?
How many options you got on the list, Ian?
They will come prepared.
Is fucking asshole a best quality or no?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
If he's your asshole, then
Yeah,
he's an asshole, but he's our asshole.
That's right.
I don't know if I like the way that's coming out. I don't know if I like the way it's being said.
You don't like coming out of the asshole? Right.
No, I don't. I think we got to reword that.
All right. Okay. So go ahead, Ian.
So the best moment. So I left in like 2017 from Pennsylvania and moved to this fucking desert hellhole.
Washington.
Yeah, Washington, middle of nowhere.
Suicide capital of the United States.
Seattle. It doesn't rain here.
Yeah, he's in a desert.
Oh, Jesus.
Desert in Washington?
There's a desert in Washington.
News to me.
Like half the state is desert. It's crazy. The only thing that has any kind of trees is all around Seattle.
Dispensaries.
I've been there.
Dispensaries. That's right.
Those trees, fuck.
All right, so go ahead, Ian. So you move in 2017 to Washington.
Yeah, so I kept I kept contact with everybody, but like before I left, like I didn't really see a lot of people. I was in like a shitty way for a few years, So, but I stayed in contact, and like I hit up Steve, and I told him I was getting married, and I was like, I asked him, like if he wanted to come, and like before I could even like finish the text, he's like, I'm like without a doubt, So like my best moment with Steve for sure is him coming out to my wedding and meeting my wife and my daughter, and that meant fucking ton to me. All like everyone, like Imo came, Liam came. It's just it means a lot to have your people fly 2,500 miles to fucking see your ass.
Well, says a lot about you, brother, that they be willing to do it. You know what I mean?
And try to fuck all your wife's friends, but whatever, it's all right.
Dude, and So, and then you got a quality besides asshole or what?
I mean, the asshole can work for him, but best quality for me that I think about Steve is loyal for sure.
100%.
That motherfucker, me and him have fucking rode together on some crazy ass shit, and he was a great person to have by my side for sure. He's got me in a couple fights, but
also when you've been in a fight, no questions asked. I'm punching whoever you're involved with. Right, wrong, indifferent. I'm swinging.
Yeah,
nothing.
Swinging first usually.
Besides those chicks that hit him first.
Bern, what was that?
I said nothing's free, man. Of course, Steve's gonna get you into a couple, but I bet he gets you out of a couple as well.
Yeah, true.
And that's,
That's how it goes.
That's a good deal right there.
That's how the cookie
Yeah,
crumbles.
loyal as fuck for sure.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Very nice. So, Imo Ahonkhai, Nigerian Prince. What is your best moment with Steve, and what do you think is one of his best qualities?
Man, once again, so many great moments. Honestly, one of the best was our trip to Washington to go to Ian's wedding.
Fun.
We spent like 4 days together, traveling across country, from here to Washington and back. 3 flights each way, both ways.
Fuck off.
And the Airbnb, she had an Airbnb and then had Ian driving us around in the short bus.
Yeah.
So like it was an experience.
Steve had a roommate at the Airbnb too, right?
Yeah. But I mean, we kind of used to live together in Warrington when I was there a little bit, and my now wife was there too, and then I was always over his crib in Main Street. So it was like like the old times again, just chilling, busting up, during the day. We were on vacation, so it was not like we were working. So it was just like being young, just chilling around the house, doing whatever we were doing out there in Washington, waiting for the festivities to pop off. But I won't repeat a trait. Loyal is definitely up there on the top of the list. But Steve, he's always persistent, man. He's a good friend. And is persistent, always gets the job done, never gives up, and definitely, like Ian said, somebody you want to have by your side too.
Yeah, I'd agree, man. I 100% agree. Yeah. Nice. That was awesome. Thanks, Imo. That was great.
Yeah. No problem.
And then B, we're gonna go to you. What do you think is your best moment with Steve, and what do you think is one of his best qualities?
I mean, to be honest, you can't even pick a best moment.
True.
We've been in so many fights. We've had so many good times down at wrestling tournaments, doing stuff. Throwing parties in my backyard while my parents were gone, and Julia Cordora and everybody else. And me telling you not to beat up Topper because he's coming to the house.
Shout out Topper.
I don't know how many different times we've had, so I can't even pick the most memorable one because there's just too many. When it comes to quality, like they said, loyalty is the good one. Obviously, you can't stray away from that, but to stray away from it, whether it's a quality or not, what I will say is, it doesn't matter if you know Steve or you don't. If you go out with Steve for one night, it will be the most entertaining night that you'll ever go.
Damn right.
Entertaining.
You will never go out. You will never go out on a night with Steve and then come home and be like, it was okay.
Stories forever.
There will be memories. There will be a story. There will be something that happened where you'd be like, listen to this shit.
Mm-hmm. Listen to this shit. This fucking dumb
this
fuck.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Nice. Awesome. Yeah, thanks for that, Pete. That was great. So nice. Okay, Lasmeeshma, what about you? Best moment with Steve, and then what do you think is some of his best qualities?
So my best moment and one of the best qualities. Everybody said loyal, so that's obvious, but
it's 100%.
But it might not feel like it when you're on the receiving end. But Steve is fucking funny, man. He's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So there was a time where we were down at a baseball game. I still get a chance to laugh about this, during my everyday life, because I get in situations where Steve's not even with me and it'll be brought up. We were down at a baseball game for Ian's birthday, and a friend of ours had this, there was a group of us, but a friend of ours had this other friend that he hung out with without us. And Cabot always called him his fucking side piece. He always, instead of calling him his name, he said the guy was his side piece. And now, I run into him regularly because of where I work. So I'll be walking down the hall and I'll see that dude and I'll be like, fucking side piece. Todd's side piece. I'll be laughing to myself, and it's fucking hilarious, dude.
Yeah.
It's still funny today, and it happened forever ago.
Yeah, that shit is.
Who is it?
They still tight,
I forget the bull's name. What is that bull's? We probably shouldn't say, but it's some bull.
Yeah. He's the side piece, man. I don't even know his name, man.
That's
not supposed to know.
That's funny.
I don't remember.
Haven't heard that in so
it's
fucking
Dan.
long.
It's Dan, isn't it? Isn't it Dan something?
Oh, it is Dan. That's right.
Yeah.
Who's he a side piece to?
Todd.
Todd's bitch ass.
Toad.
Todd just had
Toad.
Todd just had this new friend that he hung out with more than any of us, and we were like, "Dog, like you grew up with us. Who is this bull?" And he's like, "No." We're like, "You want to go do this tonight?" And he's like, "Nah, I'm hanging out with Dan." We're like, "What the fuck is going on? Did we just get like? Did Todd just give up on us and move on?"
Yeah, but that day was the best because like he was there and like with us, and you just
We're
kept
calling him
calling
side piece to his
He
face.
fucking heard you saying it. Like he had to have heard you. We were there for a double header.
So I was blacked out. I was definitely saying it loud.
That's great. Oh, that's great. Toad and his side piece.
That's right.
That's funny. Nice. Awesome. Great shit, Liam. Oh, cool. J-Dub, coming to you. Best moment with Steve, and what do you think some of his best qualities?
I mean, my favorite moments with Steve are watching him talk shit on people as they walked away from 8th and Church and just pure shame. I mean, it was embarrassing for them, but I every part of it made me so happy. But in reality, the man has made me meatball sandwiches on Sunday. He lets me ride Luis.
Shout out.
He's got good fucking life advice, and he's a fucking good guy.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Turns out he's all right.
Turns out he's all right. That's for damn sure.
And
Nice.
and he seems the same since the day I met him.
Yeah.
Seems no fucking different.
Shout out Carla Honeywell.
The
Yeah,
loudest shit.
Nice.
Never got any quieter.
Yeah, nice. So, okay, very cool. That's great. Benoit Podcasy. I know you've got the most experience with Steve, but what would you say is thus far your best moment with Steve, and what do you think qualities? Go ahead.
Well, just figuring out that we have a little northeastern Pennsylvania connection. Like I got some old school Irish and some old school Polish, and Steve's got some old school Italian up there. I know I probably go get like when Pittstown does the tomato festival, that's where you go. And I bet I probably got a piece of tomato pie at like the church Steve's grandma or great grandma.
Rocco's?
So like
Mount Carmel?
60 years ago.
Yeah.
So we haven't had too many crazy times. But I mean, I think when we meet, man, you can. I mean, it's gonna be weird, right? We're gonna get weird. We're gonna get after it.
It's not gonna be normal.
I'll tell you what.
We're different dudes, different runs, but we both go real hard. And
Yeah.
I think I can't wait. But yeah, just that Northeastern Pennsylvania heritage.
Yeah.
I got Steve right away. He was like, "Oh, my dad's from Pittston." I was like, all of this makes sense. And my shit makes a lot of sense to him.
So I'll say this: I haven't had a drink since pre-pandemic, right? And it's not for any reason, right? I if I want to drink, I'll fucking drink. I just fucking
haven't
busy.
wanted it.
Yeah, I haven't really had the time, right? So
Act like you got a kid or something.
right.
I haven't had a drink since before you started talking.
yeah. But when Brandon comes up, we're gonna set up a fucking shoot, and we're gonna all hang, and we're gonna I'll drink then because we'll be with Steve for sure.
Oh, all right.
Burn,
Maybe
you'll
put some
be there.
maybe put some honey and some lemon in whatever you're drinking.
Oh, you fucking cunt.
Yep.
That's true.
I'm coming up April 8th.
Sounded better though.
April
Yep.
8th.
We ready.
That's
That's right around the corner.
So if anything, plan something for like the 9th or something, which is that
Yeah.
Saturday night.
All right.
Hell yeah.
All right. Let me see what I can do. Nice. So, okay. And then, Bern, what do you got for quality? Anything?
Oh, Steve?
Yeah.
Steve doesn't give a fuck, man. I
Nah.
have one of my greatest friends in the world, my buddy Richie, who's also very Italian, is one of those dudes who, like, I've literally been apologizing for since we were in 6th grade, but I'm still bringing him to your next party, and I don't give a fuck if you like it.
Yeah.
I know that guy. Because now, at this point in my life, I'm like, no, he's actually with the dude who's been like, was a little rough in middle school. Did he get me into a ton of fights? Sure. But is he still hilarious and willing to just cut me down right now? Yeah. So Richie is my boy. Steve reminds me so much of him. He's that dude who you're like, you get invited to the party in 7th grade because I go to the Catholic school and they go to the public school. Like, don't be your friends. Like, I won't.
Yeah.
I'm going to.
Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
And it's going to be really great for everyone. Except there may be one guy who has a bad time who Richie decides, to be like,
That's
this
a
guy's
fucking noodle anyway.
That's happened.
Exactly. But no, man, I think Steve's a real dude.
Nice.
And I like real dudes, man.
For sure.
Hashtag Bern likes real dudes.
Ooh, spicy.
Nice. So, all right. So I'll say this. I've known Steve a long time, and I remember this story. So Steve was a senior. I was a junior. We were on the team. Brandon, you were there. And I was like, they didn't have 215 yet. So I was at like 205 for the year mostly. Then I got to 189 eventually. But prior to that, we'd had some guys that they weren't doing well. And I had felt like I was doing better and better than those guys, which I was. And so I get there, I'm in the lineup, we're good to go. And we go to a meet, right? And it was a dual meet in the it was a district dual meet, right? And we comes down to it, and it comes down to my weight, and I lose, and then the team ends up losing, right? And I was fucking distraught, man. And I was like, God damn it. Like, I thought I could make a difference. I thought I could do, like, I thought I was better than the other chumps we had here, but it's just the fucking same thing. I'm losing too. And like, I was sitting against the wall, I had a towel over my head. I'm fucking crying for like forever. No one's going near me. And the one person that came up to me was Steve. And he said, look, man, losses happen. We want you here, right? You deserve to be here, and you're good enough to be here, right? And it was fucking that type of leadership and that type of friendship that shows you the type of dude he is. And that was back when I was fucking 16. He was 17, was dating the hottest chick in the fucking school, you know? Another thing I would say is that we started this show, you know, we're at 132 episodes. Steve's been along for 65 of them, right? And it's been a wild ride. But the one thing I'll say is that, you know, I've been able to, you know, I very much depend on Justin and Liam and Bern and, you know, Tom and all you guys. It takes a lot. It takes a village to do this show. But there's been times when it was difficult because, you know, people have real lives and it's tough to commit to this. But the one person that is committed since they've come and hasn't missed and is always killing it, always coming with the right attitude, always showing up on time or even before time, always hitting me with ideas and doing shit. And someone I can truly rely on with this is Steve. And I'll tell you, man, that just shows, like, I think obviously it's something he wants to do, but when he's someone you can rely on and someone that fucking, you know, he's, you know, a stand-up dude. And I would say all the qualities that we brought up as far as like loyal and persistent, aka stubborn, aka, you know, funny. And like,
Matty, I ran the math. 65 shows, only 64 quits. So technically, Steve is still part of the show. Yeah. I went back to that at all. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Nice. So, but I would say all of those qualities make up Steve. And I think this show and everyone that listens to this show would agree that we're all very thankful to have him and that his 1 year anniversary is very well deserved. And that this, you know, we love you, buddy, and we can't thank you enough. So there you go. So we're coming to the top of time. Before we get out of here, Ian, is there anything you want to say to your adoring fan base before we take off?
Can I just tell the Eagle story real quick?
Fucking please do.
I've been sitting here staring at it on the fucking sheet.
Fucking do it.
Anyway, so it's Monday, right?
Okay.
And
Monday Night Football.
Eagles are playing Dallas.
Oh.
Cabot hits me up at like
fucking
3 o'clock.
Dallas Birds Monday night.
Love it.
He hits me up at 3 o'clock. He's like, yo, you want to go to the Birds game? I'm like, fuck yes. Because I usually didn't work Mondays. Cabot got out early. He got tickets from his uncle, fucking 50-yard line.
Mercedes
Big ass
club
tickets.
box.
Yeah. Probably the best tickets that I would have ever gotten going to Eagles games.
Yeah.
So we could drive down to went down to your uncle's shop. We got the tickets, fucking got beer.
At 9
Drank the beer on the way down. And we get in the parking lot. Both take an Adderall. We go to Matt O'Conner's boys' fucking tailgate because they always had the fucking best tailgate. Slammed as many beers as possible before the game started.
Yeah,
I'm not sure how many that was.
You can fucking
probably 20, at least 20 beers.
Nice.
Extracurriculars.
Yeah.
It was fucking great. This night was gonna be fucking awesome. So we fucking start. It's game time. It's fucking gates are open. We're walking.
Planes
in.
are above us.
We're fucking walking through the concourse, and we see a fucking Dallas fan, right? And like, there's just like a group of us, and it's asshole.
Everybody's doing it, right? You know how it goes.
Everyone's doing it.
Everyone's doing it, right?
Dude, it's the best.
All of a sudden, it's like the fucking Eagles SWAT team fucking comes out of the rafters on ropes.
Undercover
and just
guys.
surrounds us. Like 20 of them. I was like, where the fuck did these guys come from? And I'm like, what's the problem? You can't say fucking asshole in a fucking stadium of Eagles fans? Like, I'm immediately getting pissed. And so they yoke out of the whole group. They yoke up me and Steve, fucking grip us up, and they're like, you got to come with us. And I'm like, what? What do you mean? You got to come with us? Like, fuck that guy. He's a fucking Dallas fan. Fuck him.
You yoke him up. Yeah.
Yeah, they get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Why are you yelling asshole? What the fuck's your problem? Yeah.
So we're getting walked, right? Down the fucking concourse.
I should have slammed that bull. Ian's talking me off from slamming the security guard.
Stop. I'm trying to talk our way out of it, right? I'm figured everything's going to be fine. It was just like, we were just fucking around. We weren't going to beat this bull's ass. And like, they got death grips on our fucking arms. Cabot's like just waiting to fucking sock this fucking security guard in the face, this old hit. And I'm like, there's so many of them. Like, if he punches him, then
you guys are in trouble. Yeah.
We're definitely both going to jail. So I'm like, all right, I got to keep fucking Steve calm. And like, for the first time in the history of Adderall, somehow it starts to wear off on his ass after like 2 hours. So like, I don't know how this happened. So like, Steve is borderline going into
blacked out. Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, fuck, because I know what Steve looks like when it's fucking blackout time, and it's never good for him.
Yeah.
So they're fucking walking us down. There's steps. We're going down the fucking steps. We go by the entrance where the Eagles fucking run out.
Nice.
We pass Governor Ed Rendell.
In the tunnel.
What's up, Gov? In the tunnel. Fucking walk us around to the back. And they sit us there. They take our name, our address. They fucking profile us,
shots. Yeah, we got mug
yeah.
shots, cuz.
And like, I was like, oh, okay. So we'll do this, and then we'll go to our fucking seat. So they're like, yeah, you just walk out this door. Right? So walk out the door, the back of the fucking stadium, right onto the
We're in the fucking parking lot.
Right over 95.
And there's no handle to get back in. I'm kicking the fuck out of the door.
Mm-hmm.
Screaming, my uncle's the DA. My uncle's the Philly DA.
The cop
I was like,
a cop came up and see me screaming. He's like, what are you doing? I'm like, my fucking uncle is a judge. And he's like, I thought he was the DA, but whatever, kid, keep going. I'm like, yeah, that too. Hey, let me the fuck back in. The guy's like, get the fuck out of here before we tase you. I'm like, all right.
Oh, I forgot all about the fucking cop at the end too. Yeah, they're like, get the fuck out of here. So we had to fucking like walk of shame back to the fucking parking lot, drive back to fucking Montgomery County. So we went to PJ's.
On a Monday night. Oh,
yeah. Went to fucking PJ's where my girlfriend at the time was working. Steve didn't have his fucking ID, of course, because he fucking loses everything. Doesn't have his ID, so I got to get her to fucking vouch for him to come in, and he's fucking blacked out wasted. I give him a fucking beer. He doesn't take like one sip of it. He's just sitting in his chair. Eagles get fucking crushed. Fucking Donovan McNabb had like 3 interceptions. It was
played like shit.
It was fucking awful. So we're driving home. This motherfucker like in and out of blackout, and it just starts grabbing my fucking steering wheel and is just yoking it to the fucking side of the road. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, the Adderall's still working for me, so I'm like fucking still good. Obviously, way over the limit allegedly.
Yeah.
And I'm like, Cabot, I'm like, do I have to pull over and kick the shit out of you? Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I was like, you're gonna kill both of us, or I'm gonna get fucking, or we're gonna get DUI, or I'm gonna get a DUI.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was the Eagles game. I wrote a fucking lovely letter to the Philadelphia Eagles complaining about the event, and they basically told me to get fucked.
Yeah. This was at the link, right?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Dude,
For the
that's
asshole chant though, that's ridiculous.
I know.
Yeah.
It happened 100 more times that night.
Dude,
you know?
yeah. It was probably happening while they took you away.
It's
Yeah,
100%.
Couldn't believe it.
That's why I was losing my mind. I'm like, there was 1,000 other people doing it. Why didn't you just grab us two? Probably because we were both like this. Whatever. Don't fucking profile me.
Yeah, you guys look.
Right?
You guys tell the story. You guys tell the story from your end, like you were just in a whole mix of people. In all reality, you two are probably the only two standing there. It doesn't sound like, why y'all grabbing me?
Yeah.
No, that could be. You're probably right, B.
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are, Brandon.
Nah, fuck that. I remember a group of people. Fuck that. Fuck those
Yeah, but it was
security guards.
probably like a 7-year-old kid in a Dallas jersey. You were like, you little fucking, you know. Nice. I mean,
Fuck me, that's why.
Hey, dude, that's great, dude. Great story. Thanks for sharing that. That's awesome. You got any other words to your fans before we take off?
No, that's whoever's loyal to the Ian Hogan fan base, I'll be back.
Love it. Oh yeah, you're booked. You're ready. Love it. Very nice. Nigerian Nightmare. What do you got to say to the Nightmare faithful before we
To
take
the
off?
fans across the world, across the globe.
Yeah, and Mr. International.
Yeah.
Yo, thanks for staying tuned 2 days in a row. I love y'all. It might be
yeah.
another while before you see me again, but I'm gonna come bring that fire.
Yeah.
Nah, stay tuned, man. Love the podcast. Always a good time.
You're
Great
the
to
best.
catch up with all these people on here. And I'm actually surprised that most of us have different backgrounds. Steve, I already expected you not to have one after yesterday. So we're straight. But next time I'm on, hopefully by show 200, we got something hanging behind there to
Yeah.
fucking represent the podcast.
Yeah,
But always, I love it, man. I love it. Thanks for having me.
No, thank you, Imo. That's the best. Thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Nice. Brandon, this is lucky number 3 for you on the show. What do you got to say to the Hill Collective before we take off?
Somehow, some way, every time I get on here, there's new fight stories that come.
Oh my God, it's never
Some of
ending.
them I don't ever remember. But no, I always have a good time on here. I have so much fun laughing on here. There's always good stories that come out. It's good to reminisce. I always have a good time with you guys.
Oh man, love having you on. Can't wait to have you back. We got to get you on the Tuesday show again too. You know, get another. We'll do like a North Bend Wrestling roundtable, whatever. Yeah. We could do a whole thing. I would love to do a military roundtable with like you and Nick. You know, nice. So okay, well, cool. Thanks for that, B. And can't wait to have you back on, man. Very nice. So Lasmeeshma, what do you got to say to the Lasmeeshnator faithful before we get out of here?
Be like Steve. Stay true to your friends. You do not need a side piece, no matter how much you think you do.
Hell
you do not need a side piece.
Dump that hoe, Todd. Dump that hoe.
That's great. Nice. Very cool. Great, Liam. Thank you. Lyn Dub, what do you got to the fans before we take off?
Just want to shout out some of Steve's sponsors for him. P&S Meatballs, Wild Berry Game Leaf, all 4-wheeler parts.
Yep.
Ship them to 608 Garfield Avenue.
Mambas.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, High Chews. Yeah, don't shout out
High
High
Chews.
Chews.
What's up?
High Chews.
And sweatpants.
Yeah, all the sweatpants.
All of them. So nice. Benoit, what up, man? What do you got to say to the 44th faithful from the 44th Godfather before we take off?
Go Cats, baby. Go Cats.
Go Cats.
Got a Philadelphia adjacent team in the
When they win, they're a Philly team. I'll tell you that.
I know.
Yeah, no, they were a Philly team all this week. If they lose on Saturday, they'll be a Brent.
They're a mainline team. Yeah.
Go Cats. Go
Nice.
Cats.
Well, dude, I'll tell you this. This is the first official year of Cabot, and hopefully we got more years of Cabot to come. This has been another episode of the Work and Perspectives podcast. This was the Steve Cabot 1-year anniversary celebration on the Work and Perspectives podcast Weekend Poppin'. You can find all our stuff and all our content on all podcast platforms and YouTube at Work and Perspectives podcast. You can help us on Instagram at Work and Perspectives podcast, and you can join us on the Twitter and the TikTok and Working P Pod. If you'd like to be a guest on the show, please email us at workandperspectives@gmail.com. I'm Matt Lavelle. He's Lyn Dub, Justin Richardson, Lasmeeshma, Liam Reese, Bern Podcasy, Strong Stem Steve Cabot, Ian Hogan, Imo Ahonkhai, and Brandon Hill. This is the Work and Perspectives podcast. Thanks for listening. Have a great weekend.
And remember, never tell on your fucking friends.
No snitching.
Right. Have a great weekend. Thanks. See ya.
All right. All right, yo.
All right, dude. Shit, dude. guys, thank you so much. This was fucking awesome. Thank you. This really turned out great. Good shit. I know we went long, but we were just cooking with too much gas to stop. You know what I mean?
I feel you.
But this was awesome, man. Awesome. Hey, what's up, Burns, baby?
Yeah.
Yo,
I've been here for like 45 minutes. He was real cool about it.
Yo, Brandon. Me and Romeo wrestled in Mawas this weekend.
Yeah.
Dog, you're gonna love this.
He got video. He got video too.
You're gonna love this.
I should say that next week on the show we have the LC Roundtable, and this week on the show we had Liam's episode. Fuck. Oh well, it's in the post.
So we go up there, right, B? Romeo wants to suck down to 167 pounds. So if Jay can get to 167 pounds, he may kill a human, right? Because he's that strong.
Yeah.
So Jay sucks down to 167. He's like, well, you go 177. I'm like, yeah, I can make one. I walk around at 175. No problem, right? Well, that day, like an asshole on weigh-in day, Jay sucks all the way down, does all this jogging, dieting, the whole nine, shows up. Dog, he was going through it. He had like crust on his lips. He was like, he couldn't swallow. Like this kid was dehydrated to make 167, right? I'm an asshole, ate lunch that day, the whole nine. We stroll down to Newtown to go weigh in. I get on the scale for 177 and I'm 178.8. The lady looks at me. She's like, you're an hour and a half. There's an hour and a half left in the scale. So you're going to go run that off? I was like, bitch, hell no. Please move me up to the next weight class. She was like, the next weight class is 190. She goes, it's 190. I go, yeah, I ain't stutter, bitch. I was like, I'm Khabib. I'm here for I'm here for all the fucking smoke. And she was like, Ed Shoop's in that weight class, right? And I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I know Ed. Like, I mean, Ed's like fucking 35 too now. Fuck that. I'm like, yeah, let's go. So we get in there, right? So I show up. Me, Tommy, and Jay go to leave. We leave. Back in the day, they used to do this where they would do the kids first and then the adults later. Yeah. Well, they didn't do that no more. They do it as a mix. So I show up an hour late like an asshole from a 45-minute car ride. And by the way, we drank fucking 10 to 15 beers the night before that. We were up to like 3 a.m. So, and when we did that when we were 20, it worked. But when you're fucking damn near 40, it's a little harder, right? I woke up hungover and shit. I stroll in there. The second we step into the fucking building, I hear, Steve Cabot, please report to Matt 4. Steve Cabot, please report to Matt 4. I'm like, nice. What? I'm like, there's no fucking way, right? I don't even have my singlet on. I'm in like, I run over there. The bull's waiting on a 20-year-old Lockhaven kid waiting for me on the mat, all thick as shit. Little rhino looking motherfucker. I'm like, yo, you got to be kidding me, right? So I like rip my shit off, put my shoes on, fucking the whole nine. They're all waiting for me. The fucking ref's looking at me like I'm an asshole. I fucking get up there and I probably smell like alcohol and shit. I go to the tape and the referee goes, hold on, come to the front table with me, you guys. We're like, huh? He walks up. He's like, I think there's got to be something wrong. These two aren't in the same weight class. I'm like, dog, I hear him. I'm like, yeah, this is the right weight class, dog. I know. I'm fucking small for this class. So I go out there. I end up losing to that kid 2-1, right?
2-1.
Jake, actually, it was 3-1. So he got a takedown at the end. It was 1-1. And then I was so gassed after fucking 2.5 minutes. I thought I was going to fucking die. Yeah, but anyway, so I lose to this kid, right? And he was cool. I was talking to him. And then Romeo wrestles this kid from, he went to Ben Salem, right? And Jay doesn't know how to wrestle. So immediately this kid knows it. And this kid's pretty good. Like I remember him from high school, right? I think he's only like 21 at this point, but he was tough. I remember coaching against him. He goes in, gets an outside single immediately on Jay, lifts it up to the outside, trips him to the ground, blah, 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 makes Jay look like an idiot, right? Jay reaches back with one arm Mark Smith style and gives him just a little bit of a headlock and a little taste of the strength. And this kid's legs like fucking kick and he like backs out and immediately lets Jay up from the bottom. Like, I don't know what the fuck just grabbed my head, but what's going on here, right? So then he shoots in and Jay gets him in a chest wrap and squeezes as hard as he could. This kid screams bloody murder. They stop the match. This is only like a minute in. He's throwing up violently with like this weird, like bloody fucking stomach bile into the trash
They probably
can.
cracked his ribs.
Dog. Then he tries to finish out the match. I walk up to the table because he took like 5 injury times because Jay kept squeezing him any chance he got. And the kid's beating him 7-1. I go up to the head table. I'm like, yo, how much injury time this dude got? There's only a minute and a half you get on the clock. And the guy goes, we didn't really start it. Do you want us to start it now? And I'm like, I don't care. My boy's good. I'm worried about the other guy because he ain't going to quit. He's going to die out there. And they were like, nah, it's fine, right? So Jay fucking squeezes that kid to death, loses 7-1, and immediately the biggest L of this kid's life, the hardest
shittiest win he's ever had. I wish Tommy would have got it on film. When they raised his hand, the kid was like this.
Probably fucking crushed his organs.
And then he packed his shit up and left. He left the tournament immediately right after that. Like, didn't, because he won. He went to he's in the finals. This bull just packed his shit up and left, right? And then I got some other big ass kid too.
4 kids in the weight class.
And for open, dog, it's open.
Yeah, for open.
So
anybody over 18 can wrestle.
I see.
So the Olympics, did you see the Marine that made it for Greco?
Yeah.
So that kid was on the All-Marine team with me when I was on the All-Marine team. I beat him in freestyle. So I was the number 1 guy on the All-Marine team for freestyle. He was the number 2. He was my backup. And then he beat me for Greco. So he was the number 1 and I was number 2.
Yep.
Well, the last practice we had, I stole his shoes just because he had the old Kerry Cole out, the black ones with the gold check. I stole his shoes and kept them. Well, he's now like training Navy dudes for wrestling and whatnot. He hit me up when he found out I had orders to Cali, and he was like, "Yo," he's like, "You going to Cali?"
Bring my shoes, yo.
No, he doesn't even know I have them. But he hit me up. He's like,
Gang of the show, listener of the show.
He was like, "You still in wrestling shape?" And I was like, "Man, I'm 36. I'm gonna be 37 soon." He's like, "Yo," he's like, "There's a D3 college out here. I'm about to start coaching." He's like, "If you're coming out here, you need to come wrestle."
Hell yeah.
What's
I
up?
was like, I still got 4 years of eligibility. I was like, I'll come out there and wrestle D3.
Dog, I already said I've been seeing enough of this fucking tranny shit because I'm about to fucking wrestle in the girls' Olympics, dog. I feel like a girl. I'm gonna wrestle with the broads, yo. I'll beat the snot out of some bitch.
Joanna Cabot on the mat.
That's right. trying to beat Jordan Burroughs. I just gotta beat some broads ass.
Like it'd be like ladybugs.
He shaves his head and puts the wig on.
Yeah.
All right,
Hell
R.I.P. Rodney and Brandis.
Yeah,
Oh my
right.
God.
Rodney is a
Funny.
legend.
Oh my God.
But yeah. So I got a route though. Hold on.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
Hold on. I got something for you real quick. Wait till you see this. Hold up. This is a surprise. This is what I've been doing.
About to cut the
lately.
lights on. Or the...
Hold on. Oh yeah. Hold on. It's a surprise. I'm so proud of this, and I don't know why. Hold on.
Yeah, you do.
Light up the Christmas tree.
Oh, kind. You on the right track? Look at fucking Louie, yo! Look at fucking Louie.
No.
He's got a ground kid right now.
He got the joint. He brought it back 1991.
Oh, yeah, you 12 o'clock boy yet though? What's up, man?
Oh, 12 o'clock. I went past 12 o'clock on Louie by accident. Then I had to fix him. I went about 1:30, and apparently that's not sustainable. Fuck. But yeah, I appreciate all you guys showing up.
Oh,
now,
God.
Matt, are you a shithead for not asking me what I thought at the end of the show? Maybe.
Oh fuck! I did forget.
Could have let me said thank you to people. Instead, he just ended it. I'm like, all right, I guess he's like, I had enough of this. Yep.
All right.
But all good. I appreciate you guys.
Man.
Yeah, nah. Love you, man.
This is a great
Yeah, for sure. I definitely didn't know any of you assholes were coming on, so that was funny.
Yeah, well, we didn't get the
Because
reaction.
of course, I also have no idea how many shows I've done or been on, or they all kind of like blend in together.
Yeah, except for the ones where you yell at a fucking 22-year-old girl.
I was gonna say sorry to her.
Well,
and then I saw some pictures, and she's kind of cute. Now I really feel like an asshole. God damn it, Jake! I could have fucking said something at first.
She legit wanted you when you were fucking like. After you got
talking
done
about
yelling
wieners,
at her, she was like,
after you got done yelling at her, yo.
That's funny.
I'm an asshole. Yep. All right. Well, I gotta go.
I got
Ian,
Emo, Brandon. Thank you.
Always
guys
a pleasure. Yeah. Thanks,
Brandon, Liam, love y'all. Ian.
Bern,
Nice meeting you, Steve.
Good seeing you.
All you motherfuckers someday.
I'll catch you when you come up, Brandon.
See you guys. Thank you.
Yeah.
All right.
Later.
All right.
See ya.
Late, y'all.
Oh.